SI93BOXING, and I'm back. I've been away for a long time, and I decided I'll be back now because all the things that I've been busy for are now over. All my exams are done. But yeah, I've missed a lot of fights that I didn't cover. I think the Sean Porter Andre Berto fight, the post fight, I haven't covered. What else? I missed the Canelo Chavez post fight. Wasn't nothing spectacular apart from the fact that Triple G versus Canelo's official, which I'm very excited for. I think I've also missed a few good ones as well. I think Gabe Rosado versus not William Monroe Jr. Gabe Rosado versus Martin Murray, I think. I can't even remember who man, but that wasn't a big fight. But that, for a boxing fan, I thought that was a good fight. There was a few other ones as well, like damn, I can't even remember which ones. But okay, I missed Joshua Klitschko, that for sure. I didn't put a prediction out, so don't count me like as if I put a prediction out there. But I did tell my friend, I was doing preparing my exams, right? Or wait, no, it was for my presentation. Because it was in 26. I think this was on a Friday. I've predicted 9th round TKO. It was kind of close, but I was kind of surprised that Joshua got dropped. I was not surprised. I was impressed more with Klitschko because Joshua has never been tested like that, obviously. And I was kind of surprised with Joshua coming out like that suddenly, in round 5 and dropping Klitschko. That's kind of surprised me because I've never really seen him like that aggressive, like on it completely, like just throwing punches, like not letting his opponent off the hook. That was quite impressive in the sense that he can suddenly change up his tempo. Yeah, man. Thing is, I still think if Tyson Fury can come back to how he was when he beat Klitschko, I think Tyson Fury might be able to beat Joshua. I think Joshua has some flaws in his game. He's still a great fighter. He has a lot. He's improved a lot compared to previous fights, and there's no saying that he won't improve in the future fights. Less than 19 fights, man, he beat Klitschko, which is impressive, really impressive. So yeah, that's something I should have covered, but I didn't get time, man. I was too busy. But what else is coming up? Brook, Errol Spence. Oh yeah, by the way, for my Sean Porter and Andre Berto prediction, I picked Andre Berto to win, and I was like not sure, and I gave my keys to victory. My keys to victory were accurate, except Sean Porter won by a headbutt, and that's what I'm gonna say. Look, I like his spirit, I like his hard work and whatnot, but some fighters can be dirty at times. It's understandable. It's a fight. But Sean Porter's way too excessive. He did not, in my opinion. That fight, Andre Berto should have been given time to recover from a headbutt, honestly. And the referee didn't see it, I guess, because the angle, the referee was on the other side of it's hard to see it from the angle the referee was in. So, and I'm not really impressed with Sean Porter. I'm hearing talks about Keith Thurman, Sean Porter rematch. I do not want to see that. I'd rather see a Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia rematch. I'd rather see a Keith Thurman versus Amir Khan. Although, as an Amir Khan fan, I'd rather see Khan take a tune-up fight. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Yeah, speaking of Amir Khan, he's also been knocked off the top 15 from the WBC. I don't even think that's a big deal because all he needs is a fight or two and he'll be back to like top 2, 1 maybe even. And yeah, who else is there, man? Yeah, Brook, Errol Spence. I need to make the prediction. I'm actually I'm slightly leaning towards just slightly, but I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm going back and forth with this. The thing about the Brook, Errol Spence fight is Brook he's the best fighter that Errol Spence has faced by far. And Brook being up with Triple G, and he gets a lot of credit for fighting Triple G, which I think it's pretty well deserved. I think it's a bit over. Triple G, in my opinion, is a bit overrated. A really good fighter that's overrated. And the thing is, I feel like Errol Spence is not as hard puncher as Triple G, but he's more technically sound. And Sean Porter being as technically sound as he was, i.e. not technically sound, gave him a lot of problems. And I feel like Errol Spence can give him more problems. I'm keep in mind I said I'm slightly leaning towards Kell Brook, but Errol Spence can give him loads of problems, man. He's more skilled than Sean Porter, way more skilled. Sean Porter tends to rush things in. I think Errol Spence is a better boxer, a better counterpuncher, overall better fighter. I feel like the only thing Sean Porter has over Errol Spence is experience and speed. I would say foot speed particularly. But Errol Spence, I feel like knows how to cut the ring off really well. He's more skilled than Triple G. He has a better defense than any fighter that Kell Brook has faced. I feel like whoever loses this, people will see them as getting exposed, which I don't want them. Look, I don't like Kell Brook in terms of what he does outside the ring, like in terms of making the public fooling the public and shit, saying that he's done more than other fighters when he hasn't done shit. But the thing is, if he does lose, I don't want people to go and say he's exposed. They're both good fighters. In terms of ability in the ring, I don't want people to say he's exposed. Man, Canelo versus Triple G. I feel like Canelo will pull it off. I'll make a proper prediction, break it down. Triple G is a good fighter, man. But Canelo, in my opinion, is the best fighter in the world right now. Best fighter. And yeah, I'll actually break that down in another video. I think Joshua versus Klitschko rematch, Joshua will probably win. By the way, this video I'm just throwing out random shit. Like, because I haven't made videos for a few weeks now. So I feel like I need to. I enjoy making some of these videos. It's like a hobby of mine. So I think Joshua versus Klitschko, Joshua could win. Klitschko might win it as well. I feel like Klitschko was ahead. Fuck what the judges said. Klitschko was ahead until he got knocked out. Credit to Klitschko, he took loads of good shots, man. Loads of good shots. He didn't go down with one shot. Notice that. Or two shots. He took loads of shots before going down. Klitschko's a true warrior, man. And Anthony Joshua, in a way, has kind of set the bar high for 19 fights, man. Deontay Wilder needs to step his game up in a way. And I like Deontay Wilder. I think he has potential. I think both Joshua and Wilder has potential. Joshua can be a bit too stiff at times. But Wilder I feel like it's a little bit more slicker. But doesn't have as good of a jab, in my opinion. Doesn't have as good of a variety in punches. And, his technique can be a little off. He can be a little wild. Wilder can be a little wild, And, yeah. But he's a little bit more slicker. He's a little bit more relaxed in there than Joshua. Joshua's very too stiff. I think Wilder's he enjoys what he does inside there. It's kind of different. It's like it's natural to him or some shit. Like relaxed in there and shit. But what other fights are there? Oh yeah, Ward Kovalev. Man, boxing's getting better. From late 2016 to this year, boxing's looking superb. Look, I don't want anyone to say boxing's dead. At least not right now. In 2015 we had Mayweather Pacquiao. Okay, but then 2016 we had two people going up 2-weight divisions. That was quite okay, what the fuck. But we had I think we also had Keith Thurman and Sean Porter. No, didn't we? Yeah, we did. I think. Oh, I can't remember, to be honest. But yeah, in the late time we had Ward Kovalev. There's a few other fights that we had I couldn't remember. Even those not big fights, it's like we still have fights between two decent fighters, and it was competitive to find out it was nice to find out who would win and shit. Gabe Rosado, Willie Monroe Jr., I thought that was a good fight, good setup. David Lemieux, Curtis Stevens, I thought that was a good fight. Sean Porter, Andre Berto, even though the fight didn't go that well, I thought it was a good fight. It was, two good fighters fighting each other, top fighters fighting each other, basically. Ward Kovalev will happen again, hopefully. Klitschko, Joshua, and we had Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman. We have Kell Brook, Errol Spence. There's a few more, and Canelo, Triple G. That's the main one, right? and I can't wait, man. I know this is a random video. I didn't go. This video is all over the place, but fuck it. I just feel like there's so many thoughts in my mind about boxing, and I thought I'd just put some of that in this video. I will be making more videos very soon. Summertime. This is summer, right? Summer has begun, and I plan to go ham in this 4 months of holiday that I got. But that's all I have to say. I'm SI93 Boxing. I'm out.